3, 2, 1. Look who's in the house, teammates. Roberta and Chelsea. Go, girls.
Subscribe to Christine Babo's channel.
Woohoo!
Congratulations! Okay. Madam, hi! Anong pangalan nito? Ate Jen, may dugtong lang ako for my vlog na hindi ko nagawa nung dito si Herlene. Okay lang ba na i-what's in my bag ko sila? Hindi ba bag-grade ko right after? Ay, bag-grade. Naka-ready na ba yung mga bags nila? Dali na lang. Ano lang naman yun? Gusto mo gawin na to sa show para what's in my bag? Oh! Sige, teka muna, tanggalin natin ito at my bag. Whispered water, kasarin. Ayun, gusto ko.
Pwede nyo basahin yan sa mga
And we're back! O, Papa, excited na ako kasi alam mo naman, I love beauty pageants. I love beauty queens.
Viral nga yung una nating interview sa first batch ng mga beauty queens.
Kina Herlene at Stacy.
Ito naman, makakakwentuhan natin ng live ang mga nagwagi sa Binibining Pilipinas Grand International.
Yes.
Yan, si Roberta Tabundong.
Binibining Pilipinas Grand
Hello.
International.
At si Binibining Pilipinas Globe. Chelsea Fernandez. Welcome to our show, Chelsea. Roberta.
Thank you po. Thank you for having us.
Natutuwa talaga. Kayo para sila mga Disney princess.
Oo nga.
Again, mag-wave, tas ganun. Again, inaaral ba yun sa inyo yung ganun? Pag-kiss, pag-wave?
Sa amin hindi naman.
Actually, yes, hindi din naman po.
Kanya-kanyang style.
I think naging ano na siya, tradition. So, parang nag-wave na lang din kami.
Yeah.
Parang mga princess nga, di ba? Yung mga princess ganyan
Disney
sila
princess
mag-wave.
eh. Ganun. O, Papa, ikaw na unang
Kwentuhan na
tanong.
tayo. O, kwento nyo sa amin. Bago in-announce
Yan.
itong mga winners, ano yung feeling? How would you describe the emotions at that time?
Actually, nananervous ako kasi I was number 40 and there's some things that I really want to improve on myself during that night. And right before they announced the top 6, I was just praying na kahit isa lang po sa 6 crowns will do for me. Basta I'm gonna improve next month and just gonna move on and move forward with my life. And whatever trials on that day had happened, I'm just gonna improve every single day. Just pray to God that everything will align for me, and it did.
Oh, and this particular crown, did you have your eyes fixed on this particular crown?
This and Miss International crown. But I really love the Miss Grand because there's no Filipina that has won yet the first ever Golden Crown. Kaya I'm really trying my best to train every single day and also to improve on my communication skills. You know, magko-compete na po ako sa Jakarta and there's a language barrier there. So I need to learn more of their culture and also what language they're speaking. So I'm just gonna focus on that more.
Si Chelsea naman. Kamusta yung experience mo nung gabing yun?
During that night po, I just let go and then I let God. Yes, I did feel so nervous, but at the same time, I told myself na you have to relax and you have to enjoy this moment. Kasi for almost 3 months po, mapuputo lang siya in one night. So sasayangin ko pa po ba yung pagkakataon na yun? So sabi ko, the only thing that you have to do is to perform and show them that you are capable and that you are worth it to be crowned. So I think naman, nagbunga naman po lahat ng hard work and preparation natin kasi, I got the Miss Globe Philippines crown.
Pero before they announced the winners, naka-prepare na rin ba yung yung mind ninyo na kung sakaling hindi kayo mapili? Okay lang, parang gano'n. O
Ano
hindi?
yung plan B? Plan
There's
B kung
always
di
a
ka
plan
nanalo.
B. For me, if ever na hindi ako nanalo ng Miss Grand Philippines, I'm just gonna learn from it, from my journey in Binibini as an experience to do good in another pageant. So,
Join ka ulit.
mag-join ulit. I'm not gonna stop. I'm still 19. There's there's a room for me to grow in that span of time. And I think if ever na hindi ako nanalo, I'm just gonna improve on myself even more.
Was this your first beauty competition na sinalihan?
I started when I was 13.
Teen Queen!
Yes, and before I joined Binibini, I joined Miss Equitine International, where I got the first ever crown. And
Congrats.
Binibini Pilipinas, it was my 7th pageant. now.
7th na. Chelsea, ikaw, pangilan mo na to?
I'm not so sure po pero same
Not your
with Miss
first.
Roanne. Yes, I also started joining pageants when I was 14. And I keep on joining different national pageants and I always represent the Tacloban City and this is actually my first time to represent Philippines on an international stage.
So, mga
I'm
pro na
really
talaga.
excited. Yes po. Actually, they tagged me as pageant veteran.
Pageant.
And finally, di ba? You got the crown. Pero I'm sure, no, bago in-announce kung sino nga yung mga reyna, no, si Herlene kasi sunod-sunod yung mga special awards niya.
grabe.
Medyo kinabahan ba kayo doon na baka siya talaga yung makakuha ng crown?
Ikaw muna.
8 awards kasi
Sunod-sunod
yun,
yun eh,
8
di ba?
special awards. So,
Well, to be honest po, we were really expecting na Miss Herlene will get those awards po. Kasi siya po talaga namumuna sa lives. May votings din po kasi yung mga different awards na yun. I am not nervous. I'm actually happy and excited for her kasi this is her dream to get one of the crowns. So,
Ikaw
yun
naman,
po.
Roberta.
Ako naman, sanay na ako kay Herlene kasi celebrity siya eh. And he got the most like during our voting sa mga special awards. So, it didn't come as a surprise for me, but rather I was happy for her. Because, you know, getting 7 or 8 special
8 daw eh. 8 ang total.
8 special awards in that night was like unimaginable. I'm just super happy for her, to be honest.
So sa tingin mo, anong naging edge mo? Bakit ikaw ang nagwagi ng koronang iyan?
My personality,
Grand International.
my drive to win another crown from the Philippines. And in my experience joining pageants when I was like 13 years old, it made me want to boost my confidence and also reach out to younger generations.
Ayun, yung
Because-
experience talaga eh. Oo.
Yeah, when you have to be a beauty queen, you have to be purposeful. And that's the thing that we as a beauty queens really want to entail to our viewers, to our citizens. That's why it's really important for us to call into action every single citizens here in the Philippines or even globally.
Galing sumagot
Papa, may tanong ka pa ba? Balik tayo kay Chelsea.
Ikaw naman, ano naging parang pinaka-asset mo dito sa ano na to? Sa
Well,
competition?
aside from my experiences in life and experiences in pageantry, I think one of the reasons why I got one of the crowns in Binibining Pilipinas is definitely my mindset. I'm always optimistic, although sometimes I get so unfocused because of these different noises and distractions. But then I envision myself to be a racehorse. Kumbaga, I set blinders in order for me to, get straight
Focus
on
lang.
my path. Yes po, focus lang. And of course, you really have to condition your mindset na you have to do this and you got to do this in order for you to perform well on the stage.
Galing. Ito, may tanong. So, meron na tayong plan B na discuss na natin if you didn't win. Ito naman, prior to winning, aside from being pros, no, sa mga beauty contests, what were you before being a beauty queen?
Before, I was really into sports. I was playing volleyball, basketball, and my dad even teach me how to shoot. And, my dad also introduced me into pageantry, which is funny.
Yung dad mo pa? Ano siya yung nag-push sa'yo? Parang gano'n? Ay, mag-beauty queen ka, gano'n?
Hindi naman. Pinakita lang sa akin ng papa what pageantry comes into the table sa community natin. So I'm just like confused and also sabi ko, paano kaya maging beauty queen pa? Pwede ba ako maging beauty queen? So after that conversation, me and my father went to my camp, and from that moment on, I started training every single day.
Si Dad ang kasama mo?
Si Papa and also si Mama. Very
Pero sino mas parang on hand, no? Si Dad mo? Si Papa.
I don't know. After I won sa Binibini, makikita mo sa YouTube searches, Roberta Tamandang, Binibining Pilipinas. Tapos every single video, napanood na niya. Ganun ka-supportive ang papa ko.
Ang name ba ng Papa mo is Robert?
Hindi po.
Kasi
okay,
Roberta
okay.
ka di ba? Roberta, akala ko tuloy Robert, di ba?
Yung dad ko po, his name is Arnold. Pero yung lolo ko po, doon ko po nakuha yung Roberta.
You know, Robert kasi lolo mo.
Roberto.
Pero kayo na, dad niya, Robert din.
Robert din kasi
Ikaw,
sa
Roberta.
akin. Anong height mo?
I'm 5'9" po.
Kaya basketball player. Ikaw, what were you before being a beauty
Well,
queen?
I graduated in 2019 po, and then I was supposed to kuha ng work kasi I took a Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, major in broadcasting.
Oh, you
Pwede
wanted
ka
to
rin.
become a newscaster or
Yes po, it's actually my dream to become a journalist. And it is also my advocacy to make a documentary someday about the lives of the people I have helped during the pandemic. So unfortunately, pandemic happened, so I wasn't able to apply for work. But then I got an opportunity in 2020. I became a national director po of one of the national pageants here in our country. So before po ako sumali ng pageant, naging national director muna ako ng pageant. Yes, which is the Misfit Philippines. So kumbaga, dun po ako nag-focus and naging work ko. Actually, we have the same management
Yes.
right now.
management under
Pro Media.
Pro Media. Si Arnold ba to? Hindi, iba.
No po. The CEO is Paul Izon Reyes.
Paul Izon.
And they also help me when it comes to our sponsorships in Binibini.
Anong pinakamahirap na part ng competition? Unforgettable and most difficult?
Pinaka-unforgettable is the drive and the focus talaga. Kasi that's a 3-month-long journey in Binibini. So in that span of 3 months, it's pretty normal for us to have anxiety, experience depression. But I'm really happy that I got my family and also my sisters, Binibini sisters, here with me to talk this all out because this is a very sensitive issue for us girls to experience, and just having someone to talk to is more than enough for us.
How about you?
Well, there's so many struggles po talaga that you will face, especially when you join pageantry. There's a struggle with your mental and physical state. So I think I have to tackle also about mentally. Kasi po talagang once you're a beauty queen, lahat po ng eyes na tao on set sa'yo.
Tsaka expectation,
yes po,
grabe.
grabe ang taas. So, super pressured ka and at the same time, konting mali mo lang po, mababash ka po talaga. So, minsan yun rin po yung reason bakit magiging weak ka and emotional. But, of course, you have to be strong in order for you to perform nga po on stage. And aside from that, I also want to tackle about sa financial. And this is the reality po. So aside sa mental state ng isang beauty queen, nag-struggle din po financially.
How?
We're just,
Personally?
Well, we're just fortunate enough because we have management, which is the Pro Media, na nagtutulong po sa amin.
Sila lahat
But-
gumagastos ng mga...
Yes po, sa ibang bagay po, yes po. Pero I'm speaking behalf with my sisters kasi talaga pong
When you say sisters, binibining Pilipinas
yes,
sisters.
Oo, pag nagkukwentuhan kami, na may mention nila, ay grabe, wala na akong budget for my gown, and even my national costume. So I think,
Kanyang gastos pala, pati gown,
yes po,
costume.
especially if their municipality or city is not that financially supportive. So I think dun po talaga nag-struggle yung mga beauty
pala
queens.
yun?
Yes.
So paano sila nakakatawid sa mga panggastos? Pero yung food, lahat naman sagot na yung pagkain ninyo, araw-araw.
Sagot na po na binibigyan.
So it's really more of, so it's really more of the pampa-beauty, like damit, sapatos.
Almost every single day may mga event tayo. Diba?
Like for example, your makeup artist, you have to pay them. Your stylist,
Siya
you have to pay
ex-deal.
It's really hard to have an ex-deal na, lalo na binibini. Kasi maraming events, so sayang din naman yung
pamasahe
yung
pa nila.
pamasahe nila. Diba?
Kanya ka, out of pocket pala yun pa.
Meron bang naging winner na ganyan ang pinagdaanan sa inyo?
Sa atin,
Sa anim kayo
na
na
mananalo?
winner. Yung
Merong
ganyan na...
like my Aces and Queens sister, si Stacy, like
She guested her the other day.
she talked to me about like how much would the makeup and artist, like hair and makeup artist will cost per layout. So I told her the price. Sabi niya, babe, ang mahal naman, ganyan. Hindi pa ako nakakuha ng money sa mayor. Sabi ko, oh, pero babe, pwede naman natin hingin ng discount or even like collaboration muna for this specific event. So, like, that girl Stacy is so wonderful, so genuinely kind, and for her to experience like something na my monetary problems, like I just couldn't bear to face it. But she is the most sweetest person.
Yes, we met her na.
Super kind, and I just hope that in the future talaga, like ngayon na nanalo siya, second runner-up, mababawi lahat.
Pwede pa siya sumali, bata pa siya.
Totoo.
Sasali naman yata siya.
Parang, pahinga lang daw muna. But she's very intelligent, articulate, malayo mararating ng batang yon. So thank you for sharing yung ganung struggles. So it's not all a bed of roses. Hindi porket may corona kayo, lahat perfect. Kasi na expectation sa mga beauty queens pa po perfect, talagang walang flaws. Pero syempre kayo, sa totoo lang, real talk, meron kayong mga insecurities din, di ba? Do you have any form of insecurity despite your perfect beauty?
You know, my biggest insecurity is my dimple.
Akin na lang! Pasa mo na sa akin!
May mga nagpapaano pa nga, paparetoke para magkaroon ng
Alam mo ba, yung guest namin
Si Michael,
kahapon, si
di ba?
Michael, nagpa-dimple siya. Oo, kasi cute ang dimple.
Pwede na
Pwede
ngayon.
na. Doon kay Michael. Oo.
Pero growing up kasi,
Oo.
like, I just couldn't bear seeing my face na may parang hole dito. Kasi it's not symmetrical kasi. And other people were like very beautiful without any dimples on. So sabi ko, pa, ba't ako may dimple? As like, I was 7 or 8 years old, but they told me, like, you're perfectly imperfect. Whatever you have on your skin,
Yeah.
just embrace who you are. And also my skin.
Yeah,
I have the biggest insecurities when it comes to scars. Because nung bata ako, palagi ako
Nag-a-athlete
naglalaro,
ka?
naglalaro ako ng basketball. And ina-influence ako ng brother ko mag-skateboard. So, parang after nun, may mga sugat ako sa paa.
Oo.
So,
May kapeklat ka ba?
meron po. Tapos, ang sabi sa akin ni Papa, sana hindi ka na lang nag-skateboard kasi magiging beauty queen ka pala, hindi natin alam.
Daddy
Tapos,
talagang
sabi
cute.
ko, Pa, this is my battle scars.
Yes.
So, hindi ko na siya kino-cover with concealers. I'm just gonna, like, walk up to the stage with my scars, and I'm beautiful. Ayun lang palagi sinasabi ko sa sarili.
What about you? Any
Physically
insecurities?
po, yes, I have. And I want to highlight right now my pimple. Well, to
ba?
be-
Pag-ibig lang
here,
yata
oh.
ibig sabihin niya.
Sana
Baka in
no,
love
sana
ka.
po. Sana siya na to.
Yan lang ba, pimple?
Actually, yes po. Kasi I really have an acne-prone skin and I'm not really that flawless. So, I actually took a lot of acne pills before para lang po magkaroon ng flawless skin. And then, sabi ko, okay lang kayo mawawala to. Kasi minsan po, ang problema sa pimple, pag nawala siya, aside sa pimple mark, nagiging pimple scars. So, talagang lumulubog po yung face.
Eh,
So,
expectation ng tao, pa nakita ka in person,
Yes,
kailangan wala kang wart, wala ka na, poreless ka.
Yes.
So, meron ba sa inyo parang sa harap-harapan nyo o nagpaparinig, ay, may pimple, mga ganon. Ano yung mga bashers?
wala pa naman po.
Thank
Pero
God.
hindi ko po ata makakaya pag may
Pag may ganon. Sabihin mo na lang, in love ako, bakit? Kasi pimple kasi.
Ano, inuunahan ko na po sila. Be, may pimple ako. Inuunahan na natin kami. Inuunahan na natin.
Tama,
Kasi
tama.
syempre yung mga tao mag-expect ko, yung ganda niya sa picture. Tapos pag nakita ko sa person,
Yeah.
hala, wala namang pimple yung picture niya.
O pinag-uusapan na rin natin yan, yung mga insecurity. Anong opinion nyo? Kasi may naging guest kami rito ng mga nagparetoke, no?
Kahapon yun.
Kahapon. Anong tingin nyo dyan? Sa, ano,
We have no problem when it comes to cosmetic enhancements.
Yes.
And now, our generation, we're really open to that kind of thing. Kaya it embodies her confidence, her or his confidence as well. And we, as a beauty queens, have no problem with that.
Same with me, bro. I do agree with Ro. And I think if they want to enhance themselves physically, then go for it. In order for them to have that, strong confidence in themselves, then
Tama.
support po kami talaga.
Dagdag
And
points.
for sure naman po, hindi naman po illegal lang
So, ang binibining, allowed sa binibining, hindi to bawal.
Allowed
Just
naman
to-
po, but you have to be careful when it comes to certain events. Kunyari, prior to the preliminary competition, wala ka dapat papagawa sa face mo. or even-
Prior to preliminary. Kasi ang di alam mo ng mga tao, akala nila, yung nakita nyo na sa grand finals, that's it, pansit. Yung gabi na yon, ang di nyo alam, sa 3 months na yon, may preliminary round.
Yes.
Na malaki ang points, di ba? Papu, mas malaki ang points na napupunta. So, dapat before the preliminary, walang ginawa sa mukha or sa katawan.
Wala. As much as possible, wala po muna.
Meron po niya magkaka-bruises ka. Meron niya makikita yung mga tahe or sugat. So, paano ka makakapag-perform?
So, dapat as original and as organic as possible. Pero after ng prelims, pwede na? Ganun ba yun?
Ano, it's up to them.
It's up to
It's
them.
up to them. Pero kami naman, wala na kasi tayo.
Wala
na kaming
Wala
time.
na pong budget.
Wala
Wala
na
na budget. Ganun eh. Ano ang yung vital statistics? Tama ba yung sinasabi nila, yung notion, Papo, na pag perfect body, kailangan at 36, at 24, at 36, di ba ganun yun? Perfect ba yung vital stats nyo as of...
For me, I'm really working hard when it comes to my physicality. And, as we've said a while ago, we have like sponsorships who sponsor for our fitness, physically and also mentally. So every single day, or if we have the chance, we're going to train with Pro Media. So health and fitness is really our priority. And
Not the measurements.
not the measurements. We just want to have a healthy body for us to compete in Binibini. So if there's any of you guys who are watching who are ashamed of your body, please don't be, because your body is beautiful. Just tell yourself every single day, remove that limiting belief of yourself that you are like fat. No, you're not fat. You are beautiful just the way you are.
Well said.
Sexy.
Well said.
So ikaw naman, yung 36, 24, 36 perfect body notion
I'm
na
not
yan.
yet sure with my
Vital stats.
right now po.
Yeah.
But actually, one of my advocacies is to promote women to accept the concept of body positivity
Yeah.
and make life
Oh.
choices that will
Pareho kayo.
lead them to a healthier
I love
life.
it.
Kasi
Tama.
po, baka sabihin ng iba, yung iba kasi, I really don't want to say fat. Kasi if meron man tayo ibang term for that.
Siguro full-bodied?
Yes, pwede.
Voluptuous?
Oo. Kasi sometimes po, yung iba, kinukuha lang nila or ina-accept nila yung body nila as it is. And in reality, it's unhealthy. And it is not acceptable at all. So, I think it is, my advocacy po is to promote body positivity and make life choices na makakapag-lead sa kanila into a healthier life.
Healthier living, ika nga. No?
Health is
Ano lang natin, clarify lang natin, kasi may iba, ang akala nila, pagka panalo mo rito, ikaw ay magiging representative na sa Miss Universe.
Ay, oo nga.
Hanggang ngayon, may mga ganun pa rin mag-isip, no? Explain lang natin sa kanila.
Yes.
In Binibining Pilipinas, we have 4 crowns. One of it is international, Grand International, Globe, and Intercon.
Okay.
So, matagal na pong wala ang Universe franchise sa Binibining Pilipinas, and we as beauty queens of Binibining Pilipinas would like to clarify that we only have 4 crowns plus 2 runner-ups.
Ayun.
Yes. So, dagdag ko rin po, different organization na po kasi yan. So, iba po ang Miss Universe Philippines, iba ang Miss World Philippines, iba rin po ang Miss Philippines Earth, and iba rin po ang Binibining Pilipinas. So, para clear lang din po. So, in Binibining Pilipinas organization, yun nga po, meron 6 crowns. And same with Miss World, meron din po silang different crowns. Although yung Miss Universe Philippines, solo lang po. So, yun lang po gusto namin i-clarify. Different organization and different crowns.
Thank you for
Klaro
the
na sa kanila yan.
clarification.
Oo.
So,
Mamaya, magbabag rate pa tayo, di ba? Sa ating pagbabalik.
yes! Gusto niyo ba malaman kung ano nasa loob ng mga bag ng beauty queens na to? Magbabalik ang Julie sa Tintin.
Para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Para sa pamilyang Pilipino, Julius and Tintin, solusyon sa isyong pamilya. Para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
We're still with Roberta and Chelsea. At eto na, bag grade time tayo ng mga beauty queens. Sayang di ko nagawa ito nung nandito si Herlene and Stacey. Naisip ko lang bigla. Okay, item number 1. Ilabas na ako ng pinaka-importanting part ng bag ninyo, girls! Oy, pinaka-importante, alcohol!
One of the essentials right now,
Essential
alcohol.
talaga. Ayan na. Paging mga advertisers,
course.
ha?
Ayun na siya, nasa harapan lang agad.
Naki-alcohol ako talaga.
Dati hindi naman ganyan before the pandemic, di ba? Ngayon lang talaga, essential na talaga. No?
Second item that you,
Second.
that's very important to you girls ay,
Throat spray.
throat
para sa-
spray. Pausin ka ba?
Para
Or
maganda voice, no?
para ano?
Protected the
Kasi
protected.
every single morning I experience parang dry yung lalamunan ko. So, like, this really helps every single time na na-experience ko yun.
Kailangan din namin yan bilang mga host. Throat spray.
Yes, throat
Wale. Meron bang picture dyan ng boyfriend?
Pera.
Wala.
Cards. Ikaw, may boyfriend na ba kayo?
Ako po yan.
Wala. Ikaw may boyfriend
Ay, kuya.
din naman. Wala. Hindi sila taken
sa
ba?
wallet.
Mukhang marami kang credit card, ha?
Tayo.
Joke time lang.
Dalawang alcohol. Binigyan ako ng isa. So, yan. Oo nga.
Mga
Ayan.
card. Mga discount card, no? Oo.
Mga discount card. Oo.
Or mag-grocery.
Ayan.
Tama yan.
Tama yan. Okay. Third item. Third item in the house na importante sa inyo. Okay. Para kay Roberta
Pang
Roa, no? Siyempre, lipstick is life. O yun, no? Medyo nude shade. At sa kanya,
Siyempre po, isang malaking wallet, pero ang laman, makeup.
ayun, makeup kit naman.
Makeup
Importante
kit.
yung tools of the
Yes po,
trade,
especially.
besh. So, anong lipstick ng anong makeup ang pinaka-importante para sa'yo? Lipstick ba? Blush on?
Ay, definitely po, lipstick.
Lipstick
Kasi
din.
fail po ako minsan. So at least kung wala mang blush on or eyeshadow, mag-lipstick lang, pwede ka na. You're good to go.
Okay, anong part ng bag na hindi namin nakakalain na meron kayong dala-dala lagi araw-araw? Na unexpected. Oh, ano kaya to? Unexpected. Ano to?
Pampaano ng oiliness.
Ano siya? Pantanggal ng oil?
Yes.
Uy, kailangan ko nito. Pabudol na
Portable
ako.
siya. Alam mo kung sino
Pantanggal ng
influence sa akin ito? Ang mama ko.
Siya pa may alam.
Pantanggal ng oil. Kailangan mo ito papo kasi oily ka lagi. I love it. Mamaya sabihin mo, paano mo na-order yan? Ikaw,
Ito naman
ano?
po,
Sa'yo,
shopping to
Chelsea.
sa akin. Tadan, inhaler.
Ay! Alam ko rin yan. laging barado ilong?
Yes po. So pag minsan nahihilo tayo, gaganan mo lang sa
I
nose mo.
love it.
Wala pang ng pimple dyan.
Kaya
no?
nga po.
People. Oo.
Kaya pala ang laki-laki ng bag mo. Ang laki ng items sa loob.
Ang bigat, guys! Oh my gosh, ilang kilo
laki
to?
ng bag.
Magkakasundo tayo.
Okay ni Mama.
Ay, mabigat din. Oh my gosh, ang liit pero
Oh,
ang
parang maliit,
bigat.
oo.
Parang, ito parang hollow block, ito parang bahay. Oo. Di ba, ano yung likod nyo? Just speaking of pabigat, gaano kabigat yung crown? Curious lang ako. Huwag mo na tanggalin, pero gaano kabigat? Totoo ba yung diamante?
Totoo po, di ba, Ate Jen?
Totoo
Kaya
yung
meron
diamante.
po kami kasama lagi. Siya ang
Diamante.
naghahawak
Security.
ng
Ay, may
crown.
security.
Si Ma'am Jen.
Si Ate Jen.
Ay, akala ko parang Swarovski lang. Ano pala? For security reasons, Swarovski na lang.
Kasi feeling ko na kailangan to bantayan kasi ang dami ng queens na nagsuot.
nanakawan?
Oo, na nagsuot. So, it has a sentimental...
pinapasa-pasa, no?
Yes,
sa-
it has a sentimental value.
Oh my gosh, sorry, hindi ko alam na ganun. Akala ko, Papu, pag binigyan ka ng crown, pwede mo nang iuwi yan, sa'yo na yan.
Yung iba po, pwede.
So,
Hindi pala, parang
Pero-
passed on.
Yes, pinapas po.
Oh, so ingatan nyo talaga yan. Oo. So
Thank you,
anyway,
Ate.
gano'ng kabigat? 2 kilos, 1 kilo?
Really heavy naman po. I think if you're really enjoying and you really feel your crown, hindi na heavy.
Ano mas mabigat yung bag na to? Yung crown? Yung bag mo? Uy, so thank you, nag-enjoy kami. Pero kailan sabihin nyo muna sa amin, kailan kayo lalaban? Anong date na to?
Ako po, I will be competing sa Jakarta, Indonesia on October 25, 2022.
Good luck!
Best of luck. Chelsea, ikaw, saan ka lalaban?
Yes po, I would also like to take this opportunity to ask help and support from my fellow Filipinos. I'll be competing next month na po in Albania. And of course, I'm going to represent the Philippines. Yes po.
September na, next month eh.
Yeah, kasi mag-start po siya ng September
Ayun, start.
3rd week. Oo. So,
Lucky
coronation
draw.
is in October.
Any lucky charms in your bag na dadalin mo? Rosary,
ko po.
whatever, your faith, and you, lucky charm?
Picture of my family.
Family. Oh, how nice.
Thank you.
girl.
Thank you so much.
And if you win, please promise, babalik sila ha. If they win ha. Even if they don't win, just to make kwento ka na experience nila. But I hope you win.
Enjoy.
Sobra.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Chelsea, thank you. Oy, by the way, bibigyan ko pala sila ng Book of Basura Monster because pareho silang advocacy nila. Ay Mother Earth, di ba? Miss Earth, teen, Eco Teen. So, I wrote that in
Thank you,
2007,
Ma'am
Basura
Teen.
Monster. You can read that to the kids pag pupunta kayo sa mga
Tama.
kiddies. Thank you,
Ayan.
girls. Woohoo! Picture mamaya.
Ayan mga kapatid, ang isang oras na makabuluhang kwentuhan. Samahan niyo ulit kami bukas. Dito pa rin sa Julius.
At Tintin, para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Pilipino.
Bye guys. Picture. Ayan na naman sila guys. Ayan. Ayan sila. 85 and 1PH. Channel. Riley. Berta and Chelsea. What is your message of inspiration and encouragement to little girls who would love to become beauty queens like you someday?
My message to our little girls who aspires to be a beauty queen is to never lose that burning passion, burning desire that you want to be a beauty queen yourself, and also do not lose that confidence in you that you will be the future Miss Philippines just like us.
Yes,
And
thank
this
you.
may sound cliche, but you really have to take risks in order for you to grow. You have to grow and to be more mature enough to be the next representative of the Philippines. So I hope that you also find people who will support you in your journey, who will support you genuinely. So I hope that someday you will be able to represent the Philippines and be beauty queen as well.
Thank you, well said. Do you have a special prayer, mantra, or motto that you live by, Roberta? Roan, di ba?
Yes.
Okay, Roan.
I always live by the saying, move on and move forward in every single thing that I do, because it's normal for other people to experience pain and also to feel rejected at most times. But my father always told me to just move on with your life and improve every single day that you can. And that's why I always tell to myself every single day, move on and just move forward with your life.
Thank you, well said. Good. 3 to 1 action. What is your mantra or motto in life?
Well, my mantra in life is dream, plan and do, because dreaming is free and it is not limited. It's kind of unlimited. So you really have to dream big and aspire to become your person in the next future, and plan. Of course, you have to make plans in order for you to achieve your dreams, and lastly, do it.
Yun. Do you still want to be a newscaster or something?
Ah,
A broadcaster?
someday,
Binigyan ka
okay,
ng chance?
pwede.
Oh, as in newscaster like Julius and
Yes
Cheryl?
po, and
Basta
Pwede,
if given the
pwede.
chance.
Yes po.
Love it.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Bye girls, thank you so much. Good luck. Ito na po ang behind the scenes natin. That's Chelsea. This is our monitor for our show. Where they just guessed it, of course. As we show sa international package. Ano ang yung waistline sa liit na yan? Parang isang dangkal lang yan, oh. Isang dangkal. Oo, mga 22. Kasi ang liit eh. Ay, alam mo, nakalimutan ko tanungin, what do you eat? What is the typical day-to-day diet of a beauty queen? Bawal ang carbs.
Ay, ako po nag-rice po talaga.
Rice, as in lafang rice? Puting rice?
I don't have a diet ngayon. Talagang nag-ano sa workout.
Talagang lang, metabolism nyo maganda.
Yes
But
po.
you eat anything, as in pati ice cream, pwede, allowed?
Pwede naman po.
Cake.
The main key to having a healthy body is to maintain sugar, carbs, and also the daily food intake that you intake every single day. So, not too much sugar. Yung maintain lang yung certain types of like grams. Kunyari, 100 grams na sugar kailangan mong i-intake. Or 100 carbs if you wanna like boost your protein intake or maybe maintain your weight. There are certain things that needs to be measured out in order for you to have your ideal body type.
So eat anything basta in moderation. So yung gown niya is by
Jaja Pacheco po.
Jaja Pacheco. Is this pahiram or binili para sa
pull
kanya?
out po, design for Roberta.
So pull out meaning hiram, babalik din. Pero for Roberta, sukat sa kanya.
Yes po.
Ayun.
Thank you, Steve.
And you are with the team?
I'm the stylist of Roberta.
Ayun, you are? Sorry ha.
Sampila is
Okay, this is Sampela. Siya yung stylist for Roberta only.
Yes po.
Ayun, for Roberta. So ikaw ang pumili niyan.
Yes po.
Ganda, pati color. Sino ang stylist ni Chelsea? Iba rin, iba rin. Iba-iba. Ang cute nila sobrang supportive sa isa't isa. There's Roberta taking the photo of Chelsea. Ayan, di ba? Yan. See, yan ang mga sisterhood ng beauty queens.
Ay, maganda sa vlog.
Di ba? The sisterhood. Ayan, now, it's the turn naman of Chelsea to take photos of Roberta. Ang cute nila guys. Tinan mo si Roanne, post dun sa aming screen with the Julius and Tintin para sa pamilyang Pilipino. Diba? Nice. Love it. Abangan namin yan sa inyong socials. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ingat, ingat. So, nagchichinelas ba kayo after? Kasi kami, pag naka-heels na ganito, yan. After, nagchichinelas kami. Kayo.
There's one tip that I got from my sister. Pag sobrang sakit na daw ng paa mo, numb na. Pag matutulog ka, dapat yung paa mo
Nakataas. Tama. Ganun din ginagawa ko. Parang circulation.
Alam mo, lately
Diba?
ko lang yun nalaman. Tapos, after nung coronation night namin, wala na ako ma-feel sa paa ko kasi hindi ko ginawa yung...
Ngayon alam mo na. How tall are your heels? Ayan ang stylist. So, 5 inches. So, tinatanggal ba niya yung shoes niya tapos nagchichinelas na siya after? Di ba ganun dapat? Oo, para sa car na. Pero alam mo, wala ng tao sa hallway. Pwede mo nang tanggalin. Pwede ka na magyapak.
May nag-sneak ng video.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Cute. Cute nila.